Hello everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. In this video we're going to make a card in just a moment with the Delivering Joy Sleigh, but I wanted to go over a few things with you with the Handmade Holidays collection that is being offered by Spellbinders. I'm so excited about this collection. I am an affiliate and there are links below for you to click on when you do that and place an order. I do receive a small commission that's at no cost to you, and thank you for your support of my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it. I wanted first to dive in with this beautiful layered winter rose. This is an add-on to this gorgeous collection that we went through on the other video and made a card. Okay, this beautiful collection right here. This is called the Handmade Holidays collection for 2024. Now there are parts of this box in here that you can order separately. The gems, the pattern paper, and the solid paper. And I'll link all of that below for you. But I wanted to say that this right here, the rose, the layered winter rose background, this comes together as a set. This is a bundle, okay? So you want to get the bundle because you want to get the stencils. This is a wonderful BETTERPRESS plate. Like I said, I'll link everything below how it comes. This is a wonderful BETTERPRESS plate. You can also hot foil with it. Okay, so that is the winter rose background. Isn't that beautiful? There's also the handmade sentiments here. I don't really like these type of sentiments that much, but I heard that if you do them in a mirrored cardstock, that they come out really cool. With that being said, let me show you this that we're going to be using. Actually, I think I'm going to be using it with this card that we make with the Delivering Joy Sleigh. These are treasured cardstock. These are assortment packs. They have rose gold, silver, and gold. You get glitter, matte, brush, mirror, and pearl. 5 cardstock styles, 3 of each. These are an essential for the holidays. This would be like all that you needed, okay? This would give you everything. So look for me to be using that. I appreciate Spellbinders sending that to me. Here is the sleigh that we're going to be working with in just a little bit. You always need a good sleigh, and this one is absolutely adorable. It has a little presence here with the tie. Okay, so this creates the ties on the presents, and then you have bows right here. You have a joy and a Noel and a little tag, some greenery, bough, a poinsettia, holly, the little berries for the hollies. So very, very cute collection right here. But these are the add-ons for the Handmade Holidays collection. Now I'll be back in just a moment and we'll put a really nice card together using the Delivering Joy Sleigh die set. Okay, I'm back and I've got everything cut out, and this is so much fun. We're going to do some BETTERPRESSing because I found this plate in my collection here that they sent, sprinkled confetti that looks like snow. I want to BETTERPRESS it on this color cardstock that's in the Handmade Holidays collection. Everything that I've used here is in the Handmade Holidays collection except for this dark blue cardstock. They didn't have any navy in there, so I used my own for that. And then I used the silver right here from the assortment pack. I used the glitter and the matte silver for this. And let me say this, I cut these out. Remember I said they're not my faves. I cut these out with the matte silver and they went right through. As you can see, can you see that? It went right through. And I am so happy with this. It's made me like these. And I'm going to attach this just down here, just like that, because it's all cut out so nicely. It says this one we're going to use Happy Holidays, and I put Noel up here. There's a joy too. I've used every single die except, well, I didn't use the joy. And I brought in my scalloped labels and tags. So from the scallops, labels, and tags, let's just go through this. I have my presents right here. Look at how cute I made the presents. We're going to make a present together and talk about the bows. But from the scallop labels and tags, let me lift this up to show you that I did not use the entire piece, okay? I cut out another one 2 sizes down, okay, so that then I would have enough border for this one. Okay, so I cut it 2 sizes down from the large, and I cut this out. I'll use this on another project, or I mean I could use it for die cuts or something like that, but I'm not wasting the inside of this beautiful paper, so I wanted just to show you guys that. So yeah, so I just used, let's see, I used number 3 if we're counting from the edge. Number 3, I believe I skipped 4, yes, and then I used 5 and 6. Okay, and those were the ones that I used from here, just kind of skipping one to give me a thicker border here, and just, you know, however that you want to make it, you can do it, and whatever background that you'd like to use, you can do it. So this will go together nicely in just a few minutes. What we need to do is better press that to get the background done, but let's talk about the bow first. This is so stinking cute. So here are the tops, and here's the presents. Okay, so you get 3 presents, and then this is the top right here. So let's go ahead and attach this, and I just kind of alternated my color. If I use dark pink, then I use light pink, you know, just what I had. This fits right in the groove. Look at how ingenious this is. This fits right in the groove to make it perfect on your present. Just like that. Isn't that smart? That's wonderful. Let me put a block on that. Okay, now the bow. Here's the bow, okay, and it's all these little curly cues right here. And so I cut them each out of, you know, the color cardstock that I was using, the red, the light pink, and the dark pink right here. And I just kind of mixed and matched them, but I wanted to show you, you get this right here. These right here are like extra loops if you want to put them on top of the bow, if you want to. But then I realized that the inside of these, okay, the inside, because like here you get the little inside, but it's cut the inside of it, okay? But here, these are just a little bit bigger. And if you put them on the back, you can actually glue them down because they're not just, you know, they're not the cutout of this. So you could actually two-tone these bows. I didn't do it, but you could actually do that. Okay, and just cut 2 of these right here. I'm not going to use those for these, though, but I just wanted to show that to you. So let's go ahead and put this bow together. But I thought that was pretty cool that it would just kind of layer on itself like that. There we go. And now let's bring our little present in here. Oh, you know what? Let's snip it off first. So, just going to snip the ends. So that one die is universal for all of these presents. You could even make your own. As long as it, you know, fit. Wasn't that smart to do? I love that. And let's put a little glue here. And then put this on here. Just like that. Cute, right? And we're going to let that just sit. Okay. Let's let this sit up in this corner up here. Okay. There we go. And let's move all of this out of the way, and let's better press. Let's better press. So I've got all that going on. I've got my presents going on. These things I can do that with. Let's close the scissors up. And let's get the better press. Here we go. Okay, now I am going to move this out of the way. All right. So let's see. Now this plate is big. Let's open it up. And like I said, it says sprinkled confetti. Reminds me of snow. So you can use it for birthday cards also. Remember that you can foil with the BETTERPRESS plate. You can foil with these plates, but you cannot BETTERPRESS with a hot foil plate. I always put this down like this. Get rid of that tape. Okay, so this is a little larger than A2. I had this cut to A2, 5.5 by 4.25. What I'm going to do is get a piece of Best Ever Craft tape, just roll it up. I'm going to put this right here, and this is a big enough piece where I'm going to do 2. And it might rip the back of the paper, but we're not going to see it. Okay, so I'm going to keep that in A2. I'm going to bring my plate over, BETTERPRESS top and bottom. I'm going to push it down, and it should pick it up right where we needed it. There we go. Okay, not too, and this is in the A2 grid right here, you know, so not hard. Let's go ahead and do, now you could do, you know, lighter falling snow, smaller snow to larger snow. I'm going to do larger snow to smaller snow. And I'm going to choose the teal topaz here. I'm excited about this. And I'm going to ink this up. It'll take us a minute. That is such a pretty color. And we're not going to see much of it, but what we see of it is going to be fantastic. I'm really going to go over these outsides, because like I say, that's where you're going to see it, on the outside. And again, that's teal topaz. Pretty colors. Let's put this on top. Handle it from the bottom and the handle. Don't handle it from that spring, okay? Let's bring in the platinum. What a fantastic collection. And now I'm going to roll slowly. And because it's a solid big plate, I'm going to go back. It's not that intricate. Just making sure that I transfer my ink as best possible. You know, it's not intricate where it has a bunch of lines on it. And look at that. That came out great. That came out great. Let me go ahead and pull my tape up. Let's see. See, I see it is going to rip the back of that paper just a little bit, but it's not going to matter at all. Okay. Now this, let's clean that with the Extreme Clean from LDRS. There is a coupon at where the description is for LDRS, 15% off. Use the code Melanie15. Oh, my little pad came off. There, probably time for another bottle, right? There, whoop. Well, that's the end of that, huh? Let's just put that together. Let me get a cloth. And there's really plenty left in that bottle. I might have to write customer service about that. Okay, here we go. And of course, it's a wonderful product. It cleans fantastically. Again, beautiful, right? Okay, now, let's go ahead. I hate that came apart, but, well, I do use it a ton. I will say that, okay? So, Let's just give credit where credit is due. I use it a ton. Here we go. Here is our card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. It will open like this. This will also fit a top folding card that is 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5.5. Let's attach this. I didn't think this video would get this long, but we've got a ways to go here. So, but it's okay. This is a gorgeous collection. Okay, right there. Now, let's go ahead. Let me take my sled off of here, and let's see. Do we want it a little bit on an angle? Yes, I like that. Instead of straight. Okay, let's do that. Love that I saved cardstock by cutting that center out. And now this. Now this does take a little bit of time to adhere to glittered cardstock. I'll say this much though, this cut really well. Really, really well. And let's put some in the middle. Okay, because it's going to take it a second to adhere to that glitter, but we'll get it down there in the middle, right? Just like that. Let's get Happy Holidays down here. And I'm just going to attach a little bit of glue on either side and a little bit right here in the center. And that's it. Wow, that's nice. That is really, look at that. That tip came from Miss Melanie Smith. She said that those cut really well on mirrored cardstock, so I thought, well, let me try it. Let's start to put our sled together. Cute, right? Every bit of this is a nice collection. You always need a good sled for Christmas, I do believe. I'm putting this down on silver so that silver will show through. Just like that. Now here's our swoop. That's this part. So here's what I've done. I've done this part in red and this in silver. These two. Now I did the swoop in silver, and I'm going to do the blades here also in silver. Okay. Easy peasy. Ooh, we don't want to lose that, right? Okay, I want that to come right over top. Just like so. And then that I'm going to put on the outside. That looks so pretty. Down here. Fits right in there, right on that piece on the bottom. Oh my goodness, that is adorable! Look at that cute sled! That's so cute. Okay, now let's bring this back in. And our sled should go right here and popped up. Let's get some smalls out too. I think we'll be good there. Yep, can't see it. I didn't know if I'd have to trim it. I'm going to put this on the angle, you know, like I don't want to go like this, okay? I kind of want it the same angle as my little sentiment there, which gives it an angle anyway because I angled the tag, okay? Now, let's go up here, and I'm going to put this little Noel down. I cannot believe how well these cut out. I'm going to put that over the blue, just like that. And let's get our holly here. And I believe I'm going to cut these in half, the stems. Cut them down. Okay. Let's go ahead, because if they stuck in there, they might go into the N. So I thought I'd cut them down just a little bit and just kind of put one there. One here, just like so. And now right over that dot, I'm going to take one of these red berries from right here, okay? So we use the tag with the Noel. It has a joy also, but I didn't want to put joy, happy holiday, so that's why I did Noel. So I'm just going to put 3 berries here. I don't want to hide my Noel, so I went the other way with the berries. Just like so. Oh, that looks fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Let me put this over this. Okay, so we went through that. Now, there's the holly. Now I'm going to use some boughs, greenery, and the poinsettia. Okay, boughs, greenery, and poinsettia. Or poinsettia. I don't know how to, however that you like to pronounce that is fine and dandy. Now, I know I had, 3 presents. I had one under a block. Okay. So let's take a look at this. I kind of like that in the back because then it defines it where it has, see how if I put this in the front because there's red, let it sit there in the blue. That looks good. And I'm going to put one here. Oh my goodness. And then this one underneath here. Wait, let's go this way. Because of the way our bow is, right? How about that? Oh, that's so wonderful. That's absolutely perfect. I'm just going to glue these down. Not going to let that touch that Noel, okay? I mean, I guess you could, but I didn't want it to take away from it. Take that one out. Put this one in. Okay. Then this one. I thought it was pretty cool, though, the way that bow, you could do a lot with it. I'm always like intrigued at what Spellbinders comes up with. Let's put that behind there. Okay. There we go. All right, now poinsettia or poinsettia. Little glue. Alternate the leaves. Okay, make sure that they... I did the dark and the light pink. Now, like I said, all of this paper comes from that holiday collection, the Handmade Holidays collection. It's the solid cardstock that's in there. That's where I got this paper from. So here is our poinsettia. That's going to go right there. to decorate our sled. And then what my thought was with this was 3, and this brown is in there, and so is the green, this goldish kind of brown color. I thought this was great for almost like a pine cone kind of look. Now remember, you've got the whole card, just not the tag on this. Bring that out. And a lot of this I cut with my Scout because it's little. And then the greenery right on top. Right there. I'm going to have to do something about that poinsettia in just a second. It doesn't want to behave, okay? We'll have to encourage it to stay where I put it. Okay, so a little greenery here. That looks great. Okay, now a little bit more glue, that's all. Here's that. That looks fantastic. And now a gem. Again, this comes from that collection. Right here in the center. And it's the perfect color. You guys, how lovely is this? I'm just thinking about more gems. Just a couple more. And then that would give us 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm happy with that. All right, there's our card. That is so wonderful. This is an add-on, guys. This is an add-on. Look how much fun we had with this. I used every single die, and don't give up on these guys. I was giving up on them, but that tip from Melanie Smith was really fantastic. And it cut all the way through. I'm really happy with this. So now I have the other 2 to use. All right, there's our card for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.